What's up, guys? I'm Sports Huddle, and welcome to Is He Any Good, Episode 7.
You out, all I wanna.
What's up, guys? It's Sports Huddle. Welcome back to another episode of Is He Any Good? And today, the play I'm going to be doing is going to be Williams at Studio. Before I start, though, I just want to say sorry I didn't post it yesterday. It's because I was out the whole day and I watched Avengers Endgame. It's really good. I really suggest you to watch it. But anyways, today the play I'm going to be doing, like I said, Williams at Studio. Before I start, though, shout out to Eric for suggesting this video, and I did a poll on Twitter to see who I should do, and everyone said Williams at Studio, because that was one of the suggestions. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. So, if you don't know who Williams at Studio is, his main position is catcher, but he plays on the Minnesota Twins, and right now, he is on the 10-day IL with a left hamstring strain. We'll get to his injury later. But anyways, like I said, he is on the Minnesota Twins, and he's been pretty good this year starting off, even though he's injured. In 49 at-bats, he has a .327 average with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, no stolen bases, and an .870 OPS. That's pretty good. He had his debut last year in the major leagues, and last year, well, let me tell you how he did. So last year, he had a .355 average with the Twins with 3 home runs and 21 RBIs. That's pretty good, too. Now, yeah, he's barely played, but starting off like that's pretty good. Now, already here, well, first of all, if you want to know, about his bio, let me tell you. Basically, he is 5'9", 225-pounder, and, well, he was born in Barcelona, Venezuela in 1991. Now, I think your height and weight can count as bio, but anyways. Williams at Studio, the good part about him is that he is a utility guy. What does that mean exactly? He's a guy who could play a lot of positions, and teams need that. For example, we have the Red Sox who have Brock Holt. He can play first base, second base, third base, shortstop, right field, center field, and left field. That's 8 positions. Well, no, 7 positions, because then there's pitcher and catcher. So you can literally play every position but pitcher and catcher. He can't really pitch. But that's pretty good. Williams at Studio, so far this year, he's played 16 games, and in all those 16 games, he's played catcher, first base, third base, left field, and right field. Now, when I calculate all that, that is equal to 16. So he's played catcher 5 times, then he's played first base 5 times. 5 plus 5 is 10. Then third base 3 times. 10 plus 3 is 13. Then left field once. 13 plus 1 is 14. And then right field 3 times. And, well, yeah, it's equal to 16. I don't know why it says he's played 16 games, but yeah, it's equal to 16 for sure. But he's really been a good guy. He's been a guy who doesn't hit a lot of home runs, but gets a lot of RBIs. Let me tell you. So in 2014 in the minor leagues, first of all, he started off in the minor leagues in 2009. So that would mean that he's been in the minor leagues for almost 10 years. That's a while. So from 2009 to 2010. That is about close to 10 years in the minor leagues. Actually, that's 9 years. That's 9 years. Because he started off in 2009, and then at the beginning of 2018, he was in the minors. But his best year, I think, in the minor leagues was probably 2014, because he had a .333 average that season with 4 home runs, 61 RBIs, and in 117 games. And he only struck out 20 times. Can you believe that? So, already a guy who doesn't strike out that much, that's good. A guy who has a good batting average, that's good. Doesn't homer that much, you don't got to really worry about that, but gets a lot of RBIs. Who's the first guy who comes to my head, you think? Buster Posey. Posey's basically like that. He used to be a guy who homered a lot. Now, as Studio's not like that, but Back then, Posey used to be a guy who'd homer a lot. But today, like, Posey's a guy who doesn't get a lot of home runs, but gets a pretty good amount of RBIs and has a high batting average. But he's a really good catcher, not going to lie. But I think that, first of all, Astudillo has to try to stay healthy, because if he's not healthy, then it's going to be a big issue for the Twins. Because, say, for example, one of their starting players gets injured, and they have no one else to put. Well, Astudillo could be the right guy, because he's a utility guy. He can play any position. He can basically play almost any position, every position. So, Astudillo right now, he's on the IL, but when he comes back, he has to try to stay healthy. He has to be careful. He has to be careful and not let those hamstrings get injured again, or any other part of his body, face, anywhere. He has to stay healthy, because if Astudillo stays healthy, I think that he can really be good. What do you guys think? Do you think Willians Astudillo is any good? That is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time. I'm out.